In this week's video, miraculously our heat exchanger was repaired in less than a week at a whopping £1,000. Boy, that hurt. And we were able to take advantage of a weather window to sail the 62 miles from Bangor to Gigha. Along the way we faced a couple of challenges, missing the maidens and timing our arrival past the notorious Mull of Kintyre, to give us the smoothest rounding possible. With the wind behind us, we started off motoring, but finished with 20 knots from behind. The rain couldn't dampen the sail, and a large pod of dolphins welcomed us into Scotland. A magical day. I hope you enjoy the video. Hi, we're Sally and Tony, a couple of middle-aged Aussies living aboard our Oyster 56 Osprey. We're sailing and working our way around the world for as long as we can and as far as we can. We started making these videos for our friends and family, and now we invite everyone to come sailing with us and experience this amazing life firsthand. Check out the links in the description to join us this year. Don't forget to like, subscribe and leave a comment. We'd love to hear from you. Falling steering, 25 knots of wind. She cannot deny it. So here's the Mull of Kintyre. And as you can see, a little bit lumpy there. Now, charging down the swellies. And he's putting a preventer on it later. But it's raining. Right, Doc. Yeah, I think so. Yep. Are you coming up to join us, dear?
Yep. Mull of Kintyre, Mull of Kintyre. You're taking the berth and flying at North Channel 24-hour forecast. Southerly 4 or 5. Become variable 3 or less for a time. Smooth or slight. Occasionally moderate to North Channel. Rain at first. Good. Occasionally poor at first. Outlook in the following 24 hours. Southerly 4 or 5, becoming variable, mainly westerly 2.
Found ourselves up to this cute little church on Gigha. Tony's own bench. Really pretty little spot. So quiet here. All you can hear is the birds and the bees. I thought it was a drone and I realised it was bees. That's where our brains are these days, straight to the electronics instead of to nature. And the wind. So there's Osprey, anchored out in the bay. Other boats come in since we've arrived. So many boats have come in and left this morning. It's a busy little space. There's some rocks out there too to watch out for. There's little paths everywhere. Just connecting the community. Yeah, we're going up to a place called Ogham Stone, wherever that is. We'll follow the trodden grass.
Gates open, no lights on.
That's it. Thank you, kind sir.
No worries.
We've climbed up a grassy hillock on Gigha. And over there, on the other side, that's mainland Scotland. And in the distance there, that's the Mull of Kintyre. Famous for not only its song, but also its treacherous seas. In the distance you've got Ireland, so it's not very far. That's Northern Ireland over there. And then we come round here. And then you've got the sound up here. Now that is Islay. And then out there's a gap between the two. And then over there is Jura. So no doubt we will explore all of those. Above Ardmanish Bay, the ancient Ogham Stone stands, carved with the early Irish alphabet. It likely marks the name of a person from centuries ago and is a quiet reminder of the Gaelic links between Western Scotland and Ireland. We didn't make it to the stone itself, but we did discover the Boathouse restaurant, known for its excellent seafood. For our upcoming anniversary, we booked a table, relaxed and enjoyed a glass of wine. A perfect way to rest after a day of hiking and exploring the island. How clear the water is here. So beautiful. There's a mooring field here for about 50 boats, but most are too small for boats our size. We're beginning to discover that none of the moorings are big enough for Osprey. After a couple of nights, the swell started to change, making the anchorage uncomfortable, so we decided to move to the north of the island, seeking calmer water and more shelter from the shifting conditions. The new location also offered an opportunity to take the bikes ashore, explore the area and enjoy some time on land. Alright, so we've left Ardmenish Bay and motored around to the top end of Gigha, and we are now at a place known as Twin Beaches. I think that's because just over that sandy rise is another bay, and you can anchor either side depending on the weather. So there really isn't much wind or swell, so it's a beautiful day. A couple of boats in the anchorage, and over there is Jura. Beautiful. So wind's gone a bit westerly, which was making the other one a little bit bouncy, and we were in a very shallow depth. So here we're anchored in about 2.5 meters, so that feels luxuriously deep. So our plan this afternoon is to put the bikes ashore and cycle the island of Gigha, because that was our plan for today, and we're going to go and cycle back to Ardmenish Bay because we have restaurant bookings tonight. It's our anniversary. Well, actually, it was our anniversary about a week ago, and we forgot about it, as you do. So we thought we'd go and take advantage of this beautiful seafood restaurant that everybody raves about, and have dinner there. So we're going to somehow try and get the bikes ashore here. Apparently there's a road over there somewhere. There is a car up on the hill, a couple of cars up there, so it's a walking track, so I'm not quite sure. The road is up there where the cars are. Not quite sure whether we'll be able to ride up there or whether it's all going to go to pot and become a scramble and too hard with the bikes. We shall see. So we might be having a beautiful seafood dinner tonight, or equally so, I might be cooking back on board again. Beans on toast. I know. It's bum cleaned. So what do you reckon? Can we get the bikes ashore?
Yeah, don't worry.
Awesome.
Very much in the place.
Yep. Needs cleaning. More cleaning. That's pretty stunning. Hard to believe we're in Scotland. And we found the little path with our bikes. This is the other beach, hence the reason it's called Twin Beaches. And the sun's come out, it's actually really warm now. Might take my jumper off. Just super stunning. So we sailed up past here today. This place is just amazing. Anybody has a motorhome, you know, you can get on the ferry and you can bring it here. Most amazing little camping places. Stunning. I know I keep saying stunning a lot. Oh, there's Tony. See him whizzing through the hedgerows there. So beautifully peaceful and quiet and tranquil. I think we've probably found it on the best day of the year, unfortunately. But it is beautiful. So this is a standing stone. I thought it was an old fence post, but it isn't. Beautiful view. In the background there, there's a bit of a fishery. You can see the ferries coming backwards and forwards. And this is a point of interest, so it has its own explanation board just a little way back there. And they go and park a telegraph pole right next to it, just to there's a bench over there, so you can sit and take in the view. There you go. Yes. Beautiful, stunning stones, probably been there for generations. And there's a fence post. It's stunningly beautiful little beach town there. Can't quite get down there. It's a little bit wild. But there we go. Offward, onward and upward. Tony found a bench. I think Tony would sit there all afternoon. Yeah, it's just beautiful. Look at that tractor. So many wonderful things. There's a yacht going by in the background over there. You've got the windmills way in the background. Fisheries there. Real mixture of modernisation and old world charm. And here we are, right at the bottom end of Gigha. It's just stunning. It's about 5 degrees cooler down here. It's suddenly gotten very chilly. Stunning, stunning little place. There's just a farm over there. Really lovely, lovely place. The water is just so clear. We hope you enjoyed this quieter, for once less dramatic video as we explored the most beautiful Gigha. Don't forget to like and subscribe, share the video with your friend and leave a comment. We'd love to hear from you. And if you'd like to come sailing with us, send us an email or check out our website at www.ospreysailingadventures.com. Next time, join us as we visit the most beautiful harbour we've seen so far. We anchor on the set of a James Bond movie and dodge a huge gale in a royally hospitable location. Ardfern Yacht Centre, Ardfern Yacht Centre. This is your Osprey Yacht Osprey. Over.